we're back. Don't be afraid. It's just me, Commissioner Romocop, on Halloween. It's Halloween time, even though it feels like Christmas. We're back again. We missed last week. Crazy week, and this week is just similarly crazy. But I'm gonna try to get this in. Had some technical difficulties with the computer. That's always fun. And we're gonna see how this goes. Alright, so what's new since last time? Not really much. People are still getting hurt. Not as bad as a couple weeks ago, but still pretty bad. The weather, I'm inside this week, clearly. I'm not going to sit out there and freeze outside. Since, you know, it's like the middle of January out there. But, you know, brought to you by Sunny D for whatever reason. I love that. Not really, but the throwback of referencing old videos and stuff. Alright. Yeah, I hate it. I don't know. The weather is horrible. Really, it doesn't look too bad out there, which is bad in itself. But it's way too cold too early. Don't know what we're doing for Halloween. A whole lot of nothing. Not gonna go out there and freeze to death. That much, at least. Alright, let's take a look. What's changed? Nothing at the top of each division, the Eastern and the Western Conference. The Stranglers, Kami is still at the top of the East, and Commissioner Romocop still at the top of the Western Conference. We're getting bunched up in here, though. Hats off to Princess Meow Meow's team. Sorry, Andrea. Furious rally last night for Commissioner Romocop to pull that one off. Andrea's doing a lot better, as I said earlier in these videos, that I believed in her team, and she was on a great win streak there and has pulled herself back in to contention there, so that's good. Not shocked at that. I really think she has a pretty good team. We'll see how that shakes out. Sorry to have busted that streak up, but it is what it is. My personal streak probably ending this week. Too many bye weeks, but that's cursing somebody or something, so I don't want to jinx anybody. Mike, or whoever I'm playing this week. I think it's Mike. I'm lying. I know it's Mike. Mike continues to almost pull off epic comebacks that would go down in league history as some of the wildest and craziest of comebacks, but it's just not happening by just a little bit, which is not fun for him, and it's pretty weird to see. He's really close to grabbing this guy, Nomad, the Wild Hog, with all of his wild matchups. Maybe it'll break right for him, probably this week against me, but whatever. We'll see. Don't know how that's really going to go. We've had a bunch of games last week, week 8, already in the second half of the year. The aforementioned Romocop Meow Meow game was wild, of course, coming down to Monday night, which is always stressful. Team Greenwood and Victoria's Secret was also down to Monday night, and really didn't provide the drama, but definitely could have been set up for that. As I mentioned, Mike and Tasha's matchup, 3 points-ish, separating the two. He definitely had a chance at the end there, or not at the end, but definitely had a chance on Monday night that probably on a normal game wouldn't have given him the chance. You can probably blame Darren Waller for getting hurt, which is a bummer, but that's how it goes when the snake is rampant. Don't trust the Kevin. He got slashed by Michael Myers there. What else? Scranton Stranglers and the Phantoms. No drama there. That one was cut and dry. I mean, just is what it was, I guess. And then Pablo's team, the Kansas City Arrowheads, and Dusk Till Dawn, Bo's team, in a wild shootout. Wild shootout with each other. That sucks to lose when you score that much, but that's how that goes too. And Pablo rebounded from a 75-point week to put up 164 point something points. That's quite a turnaround, and it's just what I've been talking about for weeks and the last few years, that you never really know. You have to play the game and not give up. You can stack wins and get on a win streak. You never know what's going to happen. Keep trying is the name of the game. I mean, that's what you're going to do if you're not giving up, which nobody is. And definitely try your best, or try to be a spoiler, or try to, wreck somebody's Mario Kart. I don't know. This is how it goes. So yeah, we're in the back half of the season, really, We're pushing towards the playoffs. And, every week affects that. I mean, so we'll see how all these shake out. It's getting a little bit clearer, as you can see in the standings. Nobody's severely out of it, but you have to get on some win streaks if you're further down there than if you're higher up. But definitely been a fun year as far as the entire league collectively goes. Everybody is above 1,000 points scored now, except for Team Greenwood, who is at 930, and will cross over that most likely this week, putting everybody over 1,000. Mike is at 1,002. Pablo at 1,001, whatever. So yeah, those cleared. So most of us are over 1,000 now. The league record is 2,057, set by somebody. Can't remember off the top of my head. I don't even know why I know that number. But that is what it is. Leading the league real fast, Commissioner Romocop, 1,182, and the Dusk Till Dawn team, 1,152. Like it's been all season, back and forth there. And quick math shows me that obviously it would be the Stranglers, 1,063. But I mean, there's a lot of teams that are real close to that. You just got to play, hope you get lucky, score points, win, make the playoffs, win. Simple as that, right? But it's not simple. This whole back half is going to be fun. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be who's not injured. Hopefully we're done with that. The weird thing, not weird, but giving me the COVID flashbacks with, I shouldn't even said that. I don't want to jinx that crap. But Patrick Mahomes being sick, like the Bijan thing last week. Amon-Ra was questionable with illness late on, or midday Sunday, and then cleared up on Wednesday or Monday or whatever for yesterday. I don't know. I hope that doesn't become a factor on top of all the injuries we're already facing, when you're going to have to start subbing out guys quickly. But who knows? It's that time of the year. Hopefully things stay normal. We don't want anything like we experienced fantasy football wise, or in real life, in 2020, whatever. So yeah, hopefully that's not an issue going forward. I mean, if it is, we'll have to deal with it. I keep an eye out if the players go questionable all of a sudden. Probably look into that, because it might mean they've caught a bug or a flu or whatever. So yeah, that's not fun. I like being back inside. It's fun. I was liking the outside thing. Maybe we'll get back to that. Whatever. I was liking the warm temperatures. Not to be old or sound old, but a lot better than this right now. I don't mind it when I'm expecting it, but it's not as fun when it turns into January all of a sudden. Well, whatever. Anyways, game of the week. It's pretty obvious if you take a look at the matchups. The most wins combined in this week's matchup, which I don't always do it like that, is the Stranglers yet again in the game of the week, this time versus Dusk Till Dawn, and those two will be going at it, and it should be a good game of the week. The rest of them, probably, who knows what's going to happen there. Something's going to be crazy in one or two of them, probably, like it has been. And we're barreling fast. We're about to be in November somehow. By the time this game week is over, we'll be in November, and that's insane. My computer wants to update again. That's not going to happen. Not good. It was fun trying to get this thing set up. I didn't want to miss it because it's Halloween. There he is, Pumpkin Man. So yeah, I'm glad I got this in. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm getting close to wrapping this up. Hope everybody enjoys their Halloween. Whatever you're doing in the freezing temperature, or if you're doing nothing like I probably will be. But like I said, hope everybody has a great week. I hope everybody has a healthy fantasy team and no crazy surprises. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.